Welcome back. We decided to get our nail upgrade actually before fighting that boss because it'll make the boss way easier, hopefully.
Yeah, we found out that the pale ore is something that we need.
Yeah.
And Geo. And we have the Geo and we have the pale ore, so it's a smart investment.
So here we go.
Boom.
Geo, pale ore, gone, new sword acquired.
Apparently you can upgrade the sword a couple more times, too.
Yeah,
But
we don't have any Geo anymore, so
it's fine. I mean, this
Good
is going to
enough.
give us what we need.
reforging is complete. Channel for your nail should cut much more efficiently. Thank you very much. Kind of wish he gave us a longer sword. You know,
Yeah.
if it covered the whole screen, I wouldn't have complained. Yeah, so now we need 2 pieces of pale ore. Ugh.
Yeah, but, I mean, we got it, so...
Does it look
all
any
that matters.
different? Look sharper to you? Look
I'm
nicer?
surprised it didn't give you another move.
Huh. Well, we'll see you guys back at the boss.
We'll see you on the boss.
We made it back to the boss fight directly after upgrading our nail, which hopefully you just saw. And we're just going to go until we beat it. So don't expect me to beat it on the first try, but, you know.
You'll get it. You got an upgraded nail. That's nothing against these guys. Look how much damage they're taking.
Oh my god, that was so close. That was... This boss is like... It's so crazy.
There should be a secret to this because what is bringing these guys, what I think, back to life is what's floating above you. That, like, little
Oh, I thought he was going to go
bugs.
farther.
Those little bugs. So it should be like a secret, like if you jump up there and you cut the chandeliers, you won't have to do this. But then again, who knows?
That is brutal attack. And I really shouldn't be wasting my thing on shots, but it does so much more damage.
I don't know how much damage. There's no health bar.
Oh my god, did you see him? He went backwards? He went backwards! I was gonna bounce off him at the perfect plan. I was gonna heal immediately after that bounce. And he went backwards.
Yep.
Like, wait, you can't do that. You can't do that in a game like this. This is like, you can't just psych a person out like that, you know? If he jumped forward, would have been good. If he jumped up, would have been good. If he stayed in place, I would have been good. But he did the one thing I wasn't expecting, and that was to be a boss. And I did not want a boss fight. I wanted easy fight.
What are these guys called?
Roly-poly death machine.
Roly-poly death
I
machines?
think so. It might be something completely different, but
Roly-poly
that's-
death machine?
that's kind of what I feel. Like, I'm like channeling their chi right now.
Well, because the game doesn't tell you who these guys are, so I feel like I will tell you who these guys are.
That's
But
true.
I don't know what they're called. I don't know. I gotta wait until they say their name.
Yeah.
Here we go. See, like, it should be a thing, like, you can jump up on the ceiling and cut those, like, chandeliers down, and it stops those green or orange or
That'd be so nice.
whatever color bugs those are.
That'd be so nice. Oh
Here we
my
go.
God, I
Here's the
love
name.
that.
Watcher Knight.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Watcher Knight. Let us see what it says about the Watcher Knights. Watcher Knight. Here
It
we
says
go.
Watcher Knights are the hardest boss in the game. Don't expect to beat them on your first try. Run for your life. I mean, I've gotten all this information already. Like,
So, health. I don't know what this means. Health is 6 times 220 220 220 240 260.
what?
So, I think the first 3 have 220, the next 4 has 240 health, and the last one has 260 health.
What?
I
Why
think.
even make it more?
But they say a total, after that, total is 1320, 1320, 1320, 1440, 1560.
What?
I don't know if you're doing 12 hits of damage, if you're taking 12
Oh,
hits
wait, the second one you read is probably when you fight them the second time?
second time maybe, I don't know. But
There's
so,
no way that's
so
like right now.
if
is
you're
that.
if his health is 220 and you do 12 hits of damage, you just calculate how many times you have to hit him.
Yeah. Just
I
count
cannot
it.
do
You
that.
just
I
count
cannot
the
do
what?
that. I cannot do that. I mean, all right. I think I can do that. So I just go to the calculator app and I go
What was the number?
220, and you do 12 hits of damage.
'Cause
So you have to hit him 18 times.
No, there's no way I've hit him way more than 18 times.
You have to. That's what.
I've hit him. Look, one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. 4,
Let's just see one. Then.
5, 6. So you should be a third of the way.
7. Let's go. Go for it.
8,
8.
9,
Do it.
10,
10.
11.
Nope, that one didn't count. 11. 12. 13. I don't know which one is which, so.
This is the non one. It gets intense.
I don't know. I don't know which one's which, so I can't really tell you, but you were
Oh
at.
my god. Maybe I haven't hit him 18 times. Have I not hit him 18 times?
I mean, just imagine if you didn't upgrade the nail.
Seriously, not even 18. Do you... I feel like I hit him 18 times.
So they don't give you a health bar, but there's your health bar, pretty much. You got to do it 18 times.
220.
Well, it's 18 point something. So maybe.
Oh, so it's 19 times.
Yeah. So I mean, to be fair, you have to hit each of them at least 20, but maybe the last one a little bit more.
You missed the best thing ever.
It smushed them.
It smushed him in the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that makes everything good again in the world.
Good thing it's
was the
being
time.
recorded because I can watch it back.
That's true. That is true. But you're missing all the freshness, the excitement. Like I feel like I've hit the shadow at least 18 times at least. You know. How much does my laser beam use? Like, can you look that up? Because I've been curious about that for a while.
All right, well, since I'm here first, I'll give everybody out there the lore of them. The lore: the Watcher Knights used to defend the entrance to the Watcher's Spire. Okay. They eventually died standing guard. Their discarded shells line the room. Cool.
How did I dodge that attack and didn't even matter, did it?
Oh, so they're watching the body. They're watching the dreamer's body. So I will look up how to.
What? There was again?
So you want to know how much your shot is? Hollow Knight. I don't even know what I would say. How much damage does?
Do they not do their sword attack unless I'm close or something?
Shot do?
They don't do their sword attack unless I'm close, do they?
I don't know.
Which means I'm gonna have to stay really close to them, I think, through most of the fight. Which kind of sucks, because then they can hit me. But you can't hit them while they're rolling. Like, they're unkillable while they're rolling. So
yeah.
You kind of have to, you know? Like, you have to hit them.
So is that thing called the Vengeful Spirit?
It feels vengeful.
It does 15. With the Shaman Stone, it does 20.
Do I
With
have
the
a
Shard
Shaman?
Stone, it does 30.
Wait a second. Do I have any of those?
Vengeful Spirit plus Focal Nest is 36 damage. 4 times 9 folks. I don't know what that means. Vengeful Spirit plus Defender's Crest.
Soul Eater. I don't have any crystals that buff. I'm missing a lot of these things. For endgame, I'm missing a lot of optional.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a lot of
abilities.
things we couldn't get to because we didn't have the abilities.
Yeah.
Because the game doesn't tell us where to go. It doesn't say hey, if you want to go here, you need this.
Yeah.
But that's their lore. They're watching the Dreamer.
There we go.
And they all die because they're not so great.
Why can't we just attack the other things?
That's what I was saying. It should be like a secret. Or it could be a thing where it's like, oh, you have the, Hornets net. And the Hornets...
Did he bounced?
Yep. Well, he hit a wall.
What? Yeah. And I'm hitting a wall that's him.
Yeah. Yep. Hopefully once you kill him, hopefully you never have to fight more than 2 at once. Because if you did, it would be ridiculous. I wouldn't know.
He didn't bounce off the wall that time.
Well, he jumped. Oh, you killed one.
And here comes the second one.
As long as it's only 2 at a time. Just focus on 1 at a time. 1 day at a time. Well, look. It's the thing that I don't like is that they look the same, so you can't tell who you're fighting, because it'd really be nice if they were all different colors, and well, for anybody that can really tell the difference between colors, it would really be nice, so then you can focus on one, knowing that, like, oh, he's going to die.
See, with that attack there, right, what I could have done is I could have dashed left, right? I could have dashed left. I would have dodged the left one, right? But here's the problem. He spun. I don't know if he was going to jump spin or if he was just going to spin to the right. Like, if I jumped, if he jump spun, he would have just jumped right into me if I dashed. So I was like, let me go down. And then that way, he can't, I lost all that GM, sadly. If I go down, I can just go under the jump. But then the thing is, he didn't jump. He went down. So then, but it's like he could have done either one.
Yeah.
Like,
it's hard to telegraph his move. Especially when you have 2 of them rolling at you.
Well, the problem also is, like, I don't think it is telegraphed differently. Like, I think
it's the same.
They both spin, and sometimes it goes right, and sometimes he jumps while he's spinning. And so I can't, I kind of have to guess. Now, usually you have enough time to, figure out which one's doing what, right? But the problem is there's 2 of them. So it's like, yeah, you might be able to see one of them.
So, question. I don't know. Alright, so I read everybody that, these guys were the Watcher Knights, and they are protecting the Dreamer, one of the Dreamers. Whatever his name may be, I don't know. Something with an L, right? Is this Dreamer that they're protecting, is this supposed to be the last one you're supposed to collect?
I don't know.
Are we just not, are we just kind of being dumb and we should be going for the other ones first? That's the thing that I'm kind of thinking. Maybe we come back with more health? I mean, more health and maybe a stronger nail, but that's going to be a lot of grinding, but I don't really know. Yeah, they're brutal. They're not giving you any time to charge.
The first one I even killed pretty fast too.
Yeah,
but...
the first one you killed multiple times pretty fast now.
Yeah, but it seems like there always will be 2. And there always will be 2 till at least I kill 5 of them, which is the first one I think I can kill without taking any damage, and before the second one revives.
Yeah.
But the problem is then both of them revive at the same time, and it's like...
It is a little bit of a... Because we do know that the last 2 also scale up in health.
But not much. It's 1 extra hit, it's like nothing. I mean, compared to the first one, it's 2 extra hits, but compared to the second one, it's only 1 extra hit.
Yeah.
So, having 1 extra health would be nice, but do I need it? I don't really think I do.
I just don't know. I don't know if this guy is the last one we should be getting, and it being well, since it's the last one, you'll have more health. You might have more nail upgrades. I mean, granted, at the strongest the nail gets is 21 hit points, which if they have 220, I think it's 21. Yeah. So then you're like cutting it down a little bit to like 10 hits.
You know, I said I could kill the first one without taking any damage.
I mean,
He stopped being predictable.
it's all based on, you know, they might not do the same moves every single time. Like, they give you no chances to upgrade, to put your health in. Oh, that was a pretty nice one, though. Jumped right over you. Oof. Well, it's a very pretty background.
Stop with the bouncing.
I'm just filling commentary. Well, you focus.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll fill commentary.
literally, like, I can't even, like, see some of their moves.
Yeah. What you're doing is you're almost just looking for like certain cues. Ugh.
I don't know. Like, would one health matter there though?
I don't know. There is a lot of things that maybe skill point based put on, like skills. There could be things like faster. I don't know. Then again, that is something that they don't tell us what or where or when, so we don't really know. Should we be having a skill in this? Maybe there's a skill that prevents rush damage or something that we just. There was a skill that allowed us to swim in acid, and like we only used it once in like one little area.
And like I think that skill even only was used to let us get back from the area that we were going to get the skill to get the acid. So I'm like, it was kind of a little pointless, yeah, but maybe we could have gotten it earlier.
Yeah, I
don't know. I'll give it this one more try, and then either we'll teleport to beating him or do something else. I don't know. We'll see.
We shall see. It's going to be a mystery for you, a mystery for us, a mystery for everyone.
Why did he roll
that time? We've got to get the
time?
Scooby Gang to solve it.
Why is he rolling? He's supposed to hit. Oh my god, he's not even using the attack where I can damage him.
Yeah, they do kind of suck. But, I mean, their job, like, story-wise, it makes sense. Their job is to protect the Dreamer, and, you know, they are very big.
Interesting.
Is that an interesting, like, I figured out how to beat them?
No. I thought... So I was using my heal to gain the shield, but the shield only works on the first heal, and it doesn't, like, how do you say it? Like, it has a cooldown or something? Like, if you use it once, you can't use it again. Like, he just went off screen there. I didn't even know where he was going to fall.
Well,
was he going to fall on the left side or the right side
or the middle?
There was an
attack, I don't know if you noticed, where one rolled to the left and one jumped to the right. So there was no way that you could have earthly dodged it. There was like an inch of space, and Hollow Knight is bigger than an inch.
Yeah, and well... I feel like the way you're supposed to do this, like the logical way you're supposed to be able to beat this boss, is by using AI manipulation. And the idea of that is, and I think I'm doing it, and it worked one of the times I was fighting, but then it stopped working, which is, it seems that they only do their long roll when they're too far to hit you, which makes sense. If they can't hit you, why would they do an attack that can hit you, right? So I think if I stay close to them, then I can make it so they only do one of their two attacks, which is either the jumpy attack or the swinging the sword. Swinging the sword is obviously the best because that's the easiest to avoid. The jumpy attack isn't too bad, but it's bad when there's two of them doing it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's interesting if you can like make them just, like you said, just swing. I don't know. It's really kind of...
See, like now he's probably going to roll, which I knew he was going to do, but I was like, I had to...
You know what's unfair with it too? Like, granted I get, that's the point of the game, I get it, is that they're not taking turns. Like, whoop, you're always going to have to fight two. The first one, if you're really fast, you can get, you know, oh, wow. That guy just stood there where you just, bounced on him for a good amount of hits.
Yeah, but then he
Yeah.
does that. See, and like I could do that, which didn't seem to work there for some reason, which is bounce on them. But then if they do the jump move, I still get hit. So it's
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of moves I can do that make me invincible to this guy. But the problem is, those are also the moves that get me damaged if he does a different move.
The only thing I can say is we'll figure it out on the next episode.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Until then, this has been a Watcher Battle attempt.
Attempt.